Hi, let's talk about Bittensor today. Bittensor is an open-source protocol that powers a decentralized, blockchain-based machine learning network. Machine learning models train collaboratively and are rewarded in tau according to the informational value they offer the collective. Tau also grants external access, allowing users to extract information from the network while tuning its activities to their needs. Ultimately, Bittensor vision is to create a pure market for artificial intelligence, an incentivized arena in which consumers and producers of this valuable commodity can interact in a trustless, open and transparent context. Bittensor enables a novel, optimized strategy for the development and distribution of artificial intelligence technology by leveraging the possibilities of a distributed ledger. Specifically, its facilitation of open access/ownership, decentralized governance, and the ability to harness globally distributed resources of computing power and innovation within an incentivized framework. An open-source repository of machine intelligence, accessible to anyone, anywhere, thus creating the conditions for open and permissionless innovation on a global internet scale. Distribution of rewards and network ownership to users in direct proportion to the value they have added. Bittensor is essentially a language for writing numerous decentralized commodity markets, or subnets, situated under a unified token system. These distinct markets function through Bittensor's blockchain, allowing each to interact and join into a singular computing infrastructure. By analogy, Bittensor brings the same type of abstraction which Ethereum added to Bitcoin for running decentralized contracts, but onto Bitcoin's inverse innovation, digital markets. Compared to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies attempting to leverage the digital marketplace, Bittensor has built a framework that provides ease for creating these viable and enormously powerful systems. However, its genius lies in the fact that every one of these internetwork markets is connectable and available to the whole, building a hierarchical web of resources, ultimately culminating in the production of intelligence. Intelligence leverages computation, which leverages data, which leverages storage, then finally leveraging oracles and data procurement and into infinity, all within the same ecosystem. This is Bittensor's overarching vision, directing the power of digital markets towards society's most important digital commodity, artificial intelligence, not only to build the most powerful intelligence network, but also to ensure that the benefits and the ownership of machine intelligence are in the hands of mere mortals. Bottom up, rather than top down. Bittensor's goal and function of this technological foundation has several implications. For developers, a language to write markets for bespoke commodities such as compute, allowing them to take advantage of the enormous size, cost efficiency and natural functionality of decentralized market systems. For front-end customers, Bittensor offers access to resources at a cheaper price and without intermediary, unclosable, not falsely self-proclaimed as open. For the Bittensor network as a whole, to create machine intelligence in an open and equitable manner on top of ordered independent submarkets. And finally, for the world, to ensure that the supremely important commodity of intelligence is owned by everyone. Bittensor is, in a similar way, also a computer, albeit one with differing problems such as market misalignments, but one that is programmable, with the potential to become the most powerful ever created. And it is a shared computer, not directly owned by any single entity, and available for anyone's use. To run, govern, contribute to, and importantly profit from the technological products it produces. Understanding Bittensor is difficult for the exact same reason that it is powerful. This is because the majority of Bittensor's computational power is not concretely defined, but instead abstracted underneath markets. For instance, Bittensor leverages machine learning models to produce intelligence products, but Bittensor also leverages physical storage to create storage products. Meanwhile, it does not define the specifics of how these resources are produced. Instead, Bittensor simply defines the market which will reward those commodities for becoming available to the network. Abstractions like this are the crucial element to how Bittensor is able to leverage enormous swaths of resources. Without defining the way in which a computer interacts with Bittensor's markets, the market leaves space for innovation around how that problem will be solved. In other words, without directly purchasing or inventing the computers that plug themselves into the network, that problem is left to thousands of incredibly talented individuals all across the earth, who achieve that aim in various and creative ways. Arguably, Bittensor's core technological innovation is the separation of the chain's core functioning, transferring funds etc., from the running of the validation systems which define the markets for its digital commodity creation. This is distinct from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Filecoin and most every digital commodity system on the market today. Because of this separation, Bittensor does not need to have a special purpose language for writing these validation systems. They can be written in Rust, Python, C++, or any other programming language. Furthermore, all of the tools required for validating the subnet mechanisms remain off-chain, allowing them to be potentially extremely data-heavy and compute-intensive. For instance, in Bittensor's flagship commodity market, Subnet 1, intelligence providers are validated for answering queries using a machine learning model. Those outputs are themselves validated using machine learning models, expensive and large ones, which can subsequently learn and be adapted without any information moving between the validator set and the chain. This would be impossible on nearly any available blockchain. The views and opinions stated by the author, or any people named in this video, are for informational purposes only. They do not establish financial, investment, or other advice. Investing in or trading in stocks, cryptos or related indexes comes with a risk of financial loss. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.